All right, so we're back. I'm sorry about that interruption and the abruptly how it shut down on us, but we didn't know that the batteries were going to get exhausted that fast. So we're back here at the corral. Nick had gave us a quick summary about the corral, and I just want to mention I had a corral that Nick did. I bought back in the old Allentown days, and I had it for quite some time, and it was a beauty, but nothing like this. This is a spectacular looking game along with the Universe and the one we saw at first, the North Star. So we're going to move down here to the Buckaroo. This Buckaroo, I think I could even speak about a little bit because I know some of the information. This game came from John
Chedrick. Right.
Chedrick, and it didn't look like this, and Nick did a fantastic job on this many years ago, and I could tell you, it's just gotten better and better. So how's this game doing, Nick? I mean,
well, it was a cabinet repaint. And the playfield, actually, the horse area is an entire repaint. The horse itself is an entire repaint.
Wow, that's remarkable. Look at this repaint on the horse.
There was a lot of vertical stress cracking in that area. The top of the playfield, the upper half was in really nice shape. So,
yeah, I mean...
and it's been a dependable game, 11, 12 years, it just runs and runs.
Yeah, because I know I have games of that longevity. And they do. Once you get well, Nick is an exception. He goes through them like no one does. So I mean, whatever information or documentation he has is strong. So this ice review here is pretty much a game I really don't know where you got it from or how long you had it. So I mean,
well, I acquired this game from Dave Christensen, collector who the late Dave Christensen.
Yeah, I nicknamed him Big Dave. He was a good man.
Big Dave. So this cabinet is an entire original painted cabinet. It's an original artwork cabinet.
Wow, that's from the factory?
Yeah.
That is totally amazing.
There's some touch-up on the front, but other than that, it's an original cabinet. Original playfield artwork. There's no touch-up, no clear coats or anything like that.
This is a beautiful original.
Yeah, original.
See, I like all the originals. I like the reproduction.
Yeah, it's a reproduction backlash, but other than that...
It's a nice one.
Yeah.
All right. How about this Central Park? This looks familiar.
This Central Park I got from a big-time collector.
It's how many years ago? Do you know the exact date, perhaps?
I
this
do.
Central
I have
Park.
to look it up, but this was the third game I ever bought, and I bought it from a collector. I think you all may know him. Guy by the name of Vic Camp. I used to see the couple Mr. Pinball, and but long story short, I answered an ad and went up and he showed us the game. It was in Kevin's shop, and I took the whole family in our big truck, and he invited us back to his house, and that started the whole friendship. So this playfield is an entire touched-up playfield, clear-coated, original artwork on the cabinet, and of course a reproduction backlash. The gameplay is phenomenal, and it's never been playing for years. It's one of them games you do everything the same on every game, but this game plays like a bat out of hell for some reason.
The characteristics of some of the machines are they're unexplanatory. I mean, you get a game that just has power, and this was one of them. Because when I bought this game before Nick purchased it, I played it. It had 5 rusty balls, and it was so unlevel, but yet the ball was flying around like it was totally shopped out. It was amazing power to this game, and I'm glad to see it's still sitting in your collection. I know it's probably been here a long time, and it's not up to snuff with the other guys, but it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. The playfield, I mean...
Yeah, the playfield, I mean, the one side of the cabinet's got some scratches, but the other side's in pretty darn nice
What about
shape.
this King of Diamond now? Is this the one we got from that guy years and years ago?
No,
that one
is actually the third King of Diamond. The last two I sold to Harry Irving.
I had 4 Central Parks. So
Harry loves King of Diamonds, and he buys all my King of Diamonds.
Yeah, this is a nice one, Nick. Is this all original, or is this painted?
Well, I don't know. There again, this game came from the Dave Christensen collection. I don't know where he got the game. It's a lacquer paint job, which is very similar. Same type paint the factory did, but I just don't think it's a factory job.
Right, it's a very good example of a painted game. I mean, it's but that's really nice. And you didn't do that paint job, but it's pretty good.
I did not do that paint job. It had a reproduction backlash in it, but that's a brand new NOS Gottlieb backlash there.
Wow, that King of Diamond is?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a tough
Yeah.
class to find NOS. I mean,
Yeah.
I had one in my Royal Guard, but that Royal Guard went
And
to
the Playfield's original
New England.
also.
Well,
No
actually,
touch-up on
England.
Playfield.
yeah, gorgeous King of Diamond here. So we're just going to stretch back a little bit, maybe take a break, and we're going to pick up with sing-along. I don't want to extend these videos too long because we want to get them on the YouTube page, and we want them to be functional so people can view them and not have a problem. So, okay, so we started here with North Star, swinging around and taking it down the line up here. So we're going to stop for a short break, and we're going to get back. I hope you enjoyed this video.